Let's get growing. Grab a tea, grab a blanket, and let's chill a while on Chillionaire Farm. Today is day 17 of fall, year 2. We've made 340,000 gold out of 1 million. And we are rocketing towards the end of this challenge. I would like to, during today's episode, hit level 10 farming, at which point we can dump that artisan chest and see how close we really are to the end of this challenge. Welcome in, Bim. Welcome in, Ember. Lady Elena, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. Bim, you've now figured it out. You've perfected the art of getting a spot on the couch. I hope you're comfy. How's it growing? Shannon, welcome in. Just right. Welcome in. How's it growing? Yep, you've got to be quick if you want a spot on that couch. Thankfully, we have an infinite supply of beanbag chairs. So if you did not get a spot on the couch, it's just fine. Just drag up a beanbag chair, bring your cup of tea, and we'll all chill together. Bim, I imagine us all flying in ours first and landing all together like The Simpsons or something. That was, it was pretty quick. Making tea, Shannon, is a fantastic reason to be slow. If you can call coming into the stream 30 seconds after I started slow, I don't know. I don't know that qualifies as slow at this point. That's amazingly fast. Especially for making tea. Alright, we've got our fairy rose honey harvest today. Ashy, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. Grab a beanbag chair, get comfy. We are working on Chillionaire Farm here, and we are getting close to the finish. It's still going to be probably another week of streaming to get there, but we are really in the home stretch already. I hope things are well, Ashy. I hope you're growing well. Shannon, while you're... Excuse me. Let me grab a sip of tea here. But while you're here, Shannon, actually, let me go ahead and open that chest. You wanted to see... there's Pickles' fair display. Oh, that is good tea today. It's the Taylor's Sour Cherry out of that, the fruity mix. Oh, so good. So good. Alright, so that was Pickles and this was mine. We found so many of these chicken statues, I felt it deserved a spot. Now, I'm not going to argue. There it is. There it is, Shadow. Welcome in, Shadow. Alright, let me find you. I'm doing it right now. Boom. Alright. Shadow, the newest mighty oak in our Discord. Alright. Welcome in, everyone. Lady Elena, welcome in. Did I miss your entry? Emma, welcome in. Grab a beanbag chair, get comfy. How's it growing? Alright. So that was our fare that we have at home. I am going to keep making charcoal for a bit. I'd like to see that we stay at around anywhere between 20 and 30 charcoal, so I'll make some more. Our hay is, or our wheat is still doing nicely, just sitting there. I will replant the sunflower because it will ripen in time. And that's everything to harvest. Okay, so no level 10 on this harvest. Still waiting. I think, were we saving all of the broccoli for food just in case? We've got a lot of just in case food in here. Shit, not sure now. Chill has points deducted for no clothes in the chest. It's a fair point. It is a fair point. I did lose, though. So, I mean, Pickles won fair and square on this one. No arguments from me. Except for the few votes that came in before the displays were shown. That was a bit suspect. A bit suspect. Emma, growing good. Gotta chill. Get productive day planned for today. Nice. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Lady Elena didn't miss me on the way in. All right. Well, that's good. Boy, it was going fast for first thing in the morning. But welcome in, everyone. Darn you, autocorrect. Still giggling, visualizing that. Yeah, Bim comes up with some good ones. That was a good one. All right. So we got to do all of our watering and just get back into the flow of things, right? We will harvest that wheat on the last day of the season. It has been there as a memorialized mistake, as so many other things. Yes, Bim, thank you for pointing it out. This is one of my favorite Toasty quotes. Back when he was still the Cozy Dad, this was just an absolute banger of a quote. If you fall over enough times, you'll eventually land on a $5 note. That's statistics. Absolutely love that quote. Sounds more like a Mr. Toast quote. All right. We'll call it. Well, I can change the name. Still talking about the same dude. The same good egg. But yes, I've always loved that quote. Oh, okay. Yes, it's all about iteration. Keep doing the thing. Regardless of your skill level, eventually you'll luck your way into it one way or another. But along the way, you'll get better at the thing. So when you do get it, it may or may not have been luck. All right. The watering's all done. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. Ashley, I was inspired by your tea bag today. Tested out my new brush pens finally. Let's see. Let's look. Ooh. Nice. This is a pen. A brush pen. Very nice. I love it. Is that going in a journal or is that going on the wall, on the fridge? It's going somewhere. It's too beautiful not to go somewhere. All right, let's check out. No, it is not a mushroom day. It is a maple syrup day, though. I don't think we have any spare copper bars or tappers at the moment. So we'll just go about our business here for a minute. I'll grab that maple syrup when I get a chance. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a different activity that would give us farming experience? Is there even such a thing as a farming experience book? I believe there is. We've just never found one. I believe there is a farming experience book. Farmer's Almanac. Yeah, exactly. We've just never found one. But then again, we've also never found a fishing book, so there is that. Stardew Valley Almanac, yeah. Yeah, we just haven't been lucky enough to find one. Watch out, Pickles. Oh my goodness. Really watch out, Pickles. I'm apparently dangerous with this thing. Yes, Shadow, I know. That's what reminded me that it does exist. I was thinking about it for just a second before I realized I had actually put one on my overlay. So, thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. Oh, I keep forgetting that we can get a red mushroom every single day. Yes, thank you. Mama, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Just call me Captain Obvious. Yes, a very helpful Captain Obvious, though. I do appreciate you pointing out the obvious that I was not seeing. All right. Darn you, autocorrect. Definitely a darn you autocorrect moment. Definitely a darn you autocorrect moment. I hope you've managed to get some rest. Only just opened your eyes. Yes, so the special weeds have disappeared. See, so they definitely do, they cycle in and out. They don't just appear forever. The weather has cooled a bit. That is good news. Good news. Here it looks like it's going to be another sunny day finally. So I'm hoping that this afternoon, after a nap, this evening, I should be able to finish the gardening, or at least come close to finishing the gardening. Anyway. I did post a picture. Like I said, I was really toning it down this year. That picture is already half of what I was going to do. Usually, my current plan is about only a quarter of what I would usually do. But I'm just feeling like relaxing this year. Shadow is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Shadow. We love you. Egg Salad, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. All right, I think that's it for today. We did a good round. And we can sell a stack of wood. So that's our first day in the books here today. Let me adjust the overlay, and then we'll have our first ad break of the day. Thank you, Ember. We are at 342,000. Out of 1 million. Very close, very close. Really, actually, very close. Okay. So we do have ads coming in, though. So for anyone that's not currently subscribed, please turn down your volume now. I know I can be a bit quiet. I know the ads can be a bit loud. I'd hate for them to come in hot and bust out your eardrums. So you're not going to miss anything. We're just going to sit around and yap for a couple minutes while we wait for you to come back. So if you're not currently subscribed, please turn down your volume now. The ads are coming in 10 seconds, and I will see you in a few minutes. Egg salad, yes, very rude. Twitch be twitching, right? All right. So we're at 342,000. We're over a third of the way there. I feel pretty strongly that that chest has more than 333,000 gold in it. So I think we're more than 2/3 of the way there at this point. Buy for ads, maybe. Yep, there they are. So that means at this point, Shannon, 350 plus. I mean, obviously we're adding to it all the time. We have more pickles now. So I think you're probably in the ballpark. I'm trying to kind of do some mental maths, and the maths aren't mathing right now. So I'll just resort to sipping my tea and forget about doing math. I think we can finish it sometime in spring. We're midway through fall, so we've got a month and a half before spring starts. The mushrooms will continue to produce. I mean, it took me 2 minutes to find the plus button on the keyboard, so it's okay. Yeah, having quite a morning, huh? I had work last night, so I'm on about 3.5 hours sleep maybe today. Egg salad currently on a 10 stream streak. Thank you for being here. I know you can't hear me at the moment. I'll thank you again once the ads are over. But yeah, so I'm thinking spring sometime. Shannon got back at about 2 a.m. last night. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, I was home only a little earlier than that, about 1. Yeah, but it takes some time for me to wind down after work and get to bed. I can't just do it immediately, you know? Ember, gotta lurk for a bit, be back at usual time. Take care, everyone, and chill. I hope you make lots of money. Thank you, Ember. Ember is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Ember. We love you. All right, and we should all be back from ads now, so we can get back into it. Egg salad. Thank you. Thank you for being here on that 10 stream streak. I appreciate you. Always a pleasure to have you. Lady Elena, the wind down after work is totally normal. Happens to me too. Yeah, I can't just love you too, Ember. Love that. The immediate not lurking message. Yeah, I just can't, especially late at night, right? I just can't come home from work and then immediately go to bed. It takes me at least an hour and a half to just kind of do the routine, get a shower, make some tea, settle in. Catch up on the things that I've missed in 8 to 10 hours. I do frequently check the Discord in between tasks at work. You know, if we're not absolutely slammed, then we'll have a minute or two between tasks. So I like to try to catch up on what's going on. All right. Shannon, usually cook dinner, have a soak, then get into bed with you two playing. I can't really eat at that stage. I just, a cup of tea will do it. All right, a pretty underwhelming harvest there. But every little bit counts. So I'm hoping to see that notification pop up here. Like I had said, I think sometime during the last week of fall, around the 24th. That's my prediction. The 24th. I think that's when we'll see that level 10 farming. Caffeine, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? I hope you're well. All right. We've got to be close. The thing is, for the watering to give experience, it would have to be, everything would have to be recalculated. Okay. Everything would have to be recalculated. I'm good. I'm tired but happy. I did have work last night, so I am a little sore, a little tired. I was working out in the garden yesterday as well. I'll be back out in the garden today if the weather holds, which it looks like it will. Looks like oh, 2 more mystery boxes. It looks like it is going to be a beautiful, hot, sunny day. So I will be back out in the garden to try to finish up. Caffeine on a 20 stream streak. Thank you for being here, Caffeine. It's wonderful to have you. Always a pleasure. That was strange. Why was there just wood sitting in the path? Alright, we've got an interesting haul today. A little bit of copper, a little bit of stone, a geode, and an artifact spot. Whoa. A futon bear. Caffeine, I have to be here. Duh. You're too awesome to not be here. That's very sweet. That's very sweet of you. Egg salad. When I got home from work, it was usually around midnight after being on my feet or doing something strenuous like moving lights and equipment for 10 to 12 hours after whatever classes I had. So I would just go straight to bed, leave my bags at the door, barely take my shoes off. That sounds like just collapsing out of exhaustion at that point. Actually, why am I even bothering? We'll just plant those mixed seeds immediately. And the futon bear, why is it so small? Why is futon bear so small? Put it next to the shipping bin. Can we put things? No, you can't be placed. There we go. We'll put it on the other side of the dehydrator. That way I don't pick it up. By accident. Okay, apparently I'm going to pick it up by accident. There we go. I won't pick it up by accident there. That bear's almost the size of a keg. That's a big bear. Is it? Is it almost the size of a keg? No, it's not. I mean, it is still a pretty big plush. It's the size of my torso. Hey, still a pretty cool find. Self-care cake, Lady Elena. Yeah, exactly. Self-care cake. Oh, let me empty stuff. Liv, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? Happy Friday to you as well. Alright, let's make a copper bar. And sell this geode, and then we can go back about our business. I need to remember to grab that red mushroom. It was some really good cake. Is it gone already? Ooh. It must have been good cake. Oh, and we've got a second mushroom tree. So let's grab off another one of our tappers and put it on that mushroom tree. Where am I? Where's the mushroom tree? There it is. All right. They are more profitable by a good margin than the maple trees, as long as I remember to come get the mushrooms every day. Egg salad. I saw someone testing wedding cakes the other day, and I've wanted cake since then. A sign from the universe. I need to get married so I can buy a huge cake. I'm not sure that's the sign we were going for. Instructions unclear. Got married 5 times in the last month. Shannon, oh no, okay, you still have a good bit left. That's good. That's good. All right, we're just going to do the routine, and we'll just keep doing the routine until we're done. Hopefully at some point we find a fishing book just so I can say we did. Just so we did it. Right, egg salad. This is the thing. The points are made up and the rules don't matter. You are allowed to go buy a wedding cake whether or not you're getting married. I'm pickaxing the tree again. Your relationship status has no bearing on your ability to buy a wedding cake. Only your wallet, only your bank account determines whether or not you can buy a wedding cake. Well, time to make a phone call. There's one little thing there. Oh, we've actually got a lot of trees today. Might have to eat some field snacks. Want to make a tiny tiered wedding cake and eat it all by myself? Just a single serving, like a meal serving, but a one sitting tiered wedding cake. Darn you, autocorrect. That sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. And like 12 to 16 inches height. That's pretty big. I don't think that's a one-sitting cake. unless you're really hungry. Wait, what are we 12 to 16? Are we talking about inches, centimeters? What are we talking about here? My American brain is confused. Inches, that's a big cake. That's like a competitive eater kind of cake. I don't know. I have no context. I'm one of those guys that I'll always sit down and I'll say, you know, my goodness, I'm hungry, right? I'm so hungry. And by the time I get done with a pretty normal serving, I start thinking, ugh, how do those folks do that? They eat so much. Also supposed to be getting lunch with my mom this weekend. We're going to go get me a bookshelf. That sounds wonderful. Enjoy your time with your mom. Lady Elena, but wedding cakes are... You're right, they are. I'm just thinking in the context of a single person. They have second stomachs. Ah, the dessert stomach. Egg salad, so maybe pet 3 birds with one hand because throwing stones is bad. Scroll lock. You know, I can't say in all my years of using computers that I have ever hit that button. But I imagine it prevents scrolling. Help me out here. I've never pushed that button. Shvaro, welcome in, welcome in. Aha, you have found the emote. You are the first person to have found the emote. Yeah, Shannon, you might want to be careful. I don't know that anyone has ever pushed that button, so be careful. How's it growing, Shvara? It's good to see you. I hope you're well. We're going to eat a couple field snacks. We might as well make some more field snacks. Since we do this quite frequently. Just caught it. Yeah, I think that's all I'm doing for the emotes. Save the whales, absolutely. Egg salad. The scroll lock is a keyboard toggle that changes how certain applications interpret arrow key input, shifting behavior between moving the cursor and scrolling content. Yeah, so basically it prevents scrolling, and I think more so prevents accidental scrolling. It's probably an obsolete key at this point. But I would imagine if you wanted to make sure that your screen stayed locked on a certain location while you use the arrow keys to navigate, that's what we're talking about. But I can honestly say, in over 40 years of using PCs, I have never once pressed that button. Well, so the scroll lock key has existed for longer than mouse scroll wheels have existed. I'll tell you that. So I don't think... I mean, it probably came into play. It's probably still part of it. But the keyboard button has existed for much longer than mice has existed for longer than mice have existed, first of all. And second of all, have existed for longer than mice had a central scroll wheel. Okay. So I keep forgetting about actually making the fertilizer. We would have made slightly more money. I don't think it would have been a life-changing amount of money difference. Alright, let's go contemplate this mystery box for a second while I have a sip of tea. Oh, that's good tea. Sour cherry. Taylor's sour cherry. Wait, did I put the... I don't think I did. Let me check. Okay, clear notifications. Go to the daily cup of tea. I did not. Okay, posting it now. I did take the pictures. I just didn't put them there. Taylor's sour cherry tea today, and man, is that good. Shannon, what is the first kind of honey in your chest? Which chest? I've got, oh, I don't have wild honey in there anymore. But, let's see, we've got poppy honey and then fairy rose honey. Those are the two from summer and from fall that are worth more than mead. So that's what we did. We did poppy in summer and fairy rose in fall. Notice, does anybody have one of them battery packs? My TV remote died, and it's a real hassle getting off the couch to change the station. Pam, I'm sorry about your luck. But we will not be doing that. Okay, don't tell me. Okay, please don't post it. I don't want to know. It's fine for you to do that for your own curiosities, but I really don't want to know. Pam, maybe clean your trailer? Yeah, no, that's a good point. You might find all kinds of batteries. Okay, thank you. I really don't want to know. I want this to be a mystery. I want to be surprised when we put everything in the bin. All right, so thankfully no watering today. It will probably be a mushroom day though because of the rain. Okay, I think that's all the harvesting today. And we'll sell the quality stuff. And to be fair, like I've said, we're probably selling all of the stuff. I sincerely doubt we're making it to fall of year 3. So I don't think this whole mining 7 thing with seed makers, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to get there. Oh, right, it's raining. Did I pet the cat inside? I don't think I did. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. Alright, we'll go down to the quarry. But yeah, I really don't think we're going to make it to mining level 7. So I don't think we have to worry about the gold and the seed makers. We could probably just sell everything in that chest, since we use field snacks as our really only food, not just main food. But we want to cut down all of our trees to get as much hardwood as we can before we bother with the mushrooms, so that we can make at least a couple more mushroom logs. train is passing through Stardew Valley. That's mysterious. You just hear a horn blowing in the distance. Okay, can I get it all? I did. Alright, I've got that perfected now. A very minorly useful skill. I can now harvest all of the wood from that pond without any magnet rings. Bells on a 15 stream streak. Thank you for being here. It's always a joy to have you. I hope you're well. How is it growing? I think I saw that you came in, but I can't remember if I greeted you or not. I'm very tired today, so you'll have to forgive me. I am trying my best, I assure you. But I hope you're well. I can feel the nap coming already for post stream. Belle's pretty tired today, but was able to work from home today, so slept in. Oh, nice. They made a concession. Did you assert yourself? Try to get this done in a timely manner. The last couple times we've done Mushroom Day, I've actually been working very late into the night. Manager told you? Nice. I love that. I love that for you. Didn't even have to go through the stress of arguing about it. Probably not that you would have. But that points to a pretty good work environment, though, overall. Zach, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Happy Friday. Alright, so we can go ahead and make those mushroom logs and head on down to that to the mushroom woods, the mushy woods down there. Whoops. No, that was the right one to start with. 30, okay. We could make another keg, or we could save. We could make another keg, or we could save for a tapper and a bee house. I think I'm kind of done with the bee houses at this point, actually. So I think we'll make another keg at our earliest convenience. Right now, I'm focused on mushroom logs. Belle, since the conference is going on, the workload is really light. Not really much to do at all. Nice. The headache, not so nice. Make sure you're hydrated. That's first steps. Alright, we are actually filling this in pretty well. Okay. There must be something there. Yes. Okay. Look at us go. That's a lot of shrooms. We're doing the thing. What is going on here? This is my path. This, 100%, this is my path. Yeah. Alright, let me make one One wood path. There we go. Alright. And our inventory's full. Think all of the mushrooms you can eat. I mean sell. All except the red mushroom. We can't eat the red mushroom. I have in the past. I did eat one chanterelle. But yes, this is indeed a lot of mushrooms. And I'm going to continue pickling the chanterelles, the base level chanterelles. Alright, and our inventory's full again. And I'm lost in the woods. Professor, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. I've heard that your weather has stabilized. Is this true? Are you safe? Are you back to normal? Fly, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. I can't get that one. I just shook a mystery box out of a tree with my bare hands. Check me out. Professor weather slightly better, but still stuck in work all day to help the aircon men to install things. A day late and $1 short, huh? Very cool today. Gonna be a 12.5-hour shift. Oof. Well, at least if it won't be with the kids the entire time, right? You'll just be mild supervision of tradesmen's, right? Of the tradesmen's work. So you can just chill with a tea and a snack. 17 degrees, Emma. Oh, that sounds perfect. Fly, I'm tired, but happy. Having a good day so far. Let's get all of our mushies back. Yeah, babysitting some tradesmen. It shouldn't be any work on your part, right? Just sit back, relax, and lock the door behind you on the way out. Right? Right? Okay, and we can definitely do half of those. There we go. That's good. Broken Stoic, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Folks, Broken Stoic, Broken Stoic is from the Stack Up charity. And we're going to be partnering with them, as I said, for the National Be a Dork Day, isn't it called? Yep, National Be a Dork Day in July. So, welcome in, Broken Stoic. We are making the fat stacks of money, actually. We are at 342,000 gold in fall of year 2. And we have our artisan chest, which is just sitting there completely full of pickles. Just waiting for us to hit our level 10 farming so that we can get our artisan perk. Just this big chest, absolutely stock full of pickles, mead, honey, maple syrup, dried mushrooms, all kinds of goodies. We're just waiting for that level 10 so we can sell it all at once and see how much we make. So that was our mushroom day. We're going to make a good bit of money tonight, actually. Let's see how that went. 42,043 total. The mushrooms are really starting to come in very strong. So that level 10 farming cannot come soon enough, because I think we're getting close, actually. 385. All right, I think we're getting really close. As Shannon says, I think we probably have 350,000 plus in that chest now. I don't know. I hesitate to be too optimistic about it. All right. We'll keep making our charcoal. And fingers crossed every day, fingers crossed that we see that little tiny message pop up in the bottom corner. Today was not that day. Alright, so we'll do our watering. We're very close, I'm sure we are. If I could actually water the crops instead of the dirt, things would go a lot smoother. All right. What is it today? The 20th. All right, guys. My prediction is the 24th. We'll see how accurate I was. My prediction was also yesterday. I estimated that we would hit level 10 farming in about 1 to 2 more hours from now. So we'll see how accurate that was as well. Looking to be proven right in a few ways here right now. Catastrophe. There is not in fact a raffle going on right now. You have a meeting with your boss, so you're sure to win. Well then, I guess now's the time, huh? I guess now's the time. If you did it now though, I think I would wait for the next hour. It's a bit early. It's only 5 minutes to the top of the hour. Yes, I see it. I see it. Okay, so actually I'll let you make the call. Do you want just a 5-minute raffle? Or do you want a 1 hour and 5-minute raffle? I'll let you make the call on that. When is your meeting? Hour and 5 minutes is fine. All right, we'll go ahead and start a raffle for nothing right now. For everyone, this is a raffle for nothing. Absolutely nothing is being given away. You have a chance to win absolutely nothing. There is nothing on the table. There is nothing at stake here right now. So just type ! Enter into chat for your chance to win absolutely nothing. 1 entry per person. Don't be greedy. It will reject you if you try to make a second entry. And in 1 hour and 5 minutes, we will do our drawing. You are not required to be present for the drawing. Your winnings will be whispered to you through the Twitch Whisper system, so you're free to go about your business and do as you please. Shadow, imagine having points to redeem anything. Yes, well, you just spent 130,000 acorns this morning. I'm sure you'll have a few back by the end of the day. 130,000 acorns, Shadow. Yes, Broken Stoic, we all want nothing. And the great part about this is, you know, one person wins nothing, and the rest of us, we get nothing. So we're all winners here. Just 88 streams and many raids. Yeah, just 88. Just a just a simple 88 stream streak. Nothing too fancy. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. Bruce Wayne. Where? You won't even have to go to Gotham City if you found him here. We'll just do our normal routine. We'll act like we're not getting insanely rich right now. We'll just continue doing the things. As the Cozy Dad said, if you fall over enough times, you'll eventually land on a $5 note. That's statistics. Cat, I decided to sell my pickles instead of waiting until farming 10. On Hilltop it's hard because there's no guarantee of seeds. Right. And if you said, I'm pretty sure there is a button to throw things. I should look these things up. Oh, what was I going to say? There's no guarantee of seeds on Hilltop Farm. Yeah, getting to level 10 on Hilltop Farm in farming would take so long. So long. I'm hesitant to think that you ever would, honestly. Lurk gonna get my cheese butt into gear. Shannon is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Shannon. We love you. Alright, I tell you what. I'll do these last 2 trees, and then I'll go empty my bag. The hazelnut tossing is getting a bit old. Having to toss this hazelnut every time I want to pick up seeds. Getting a little old. Oh, and I can't pick it back up now anyway. So we will just continue on. We'll come back and grab that later. Now the hazelnut, actually, now that I'm thinking of it, that counts as forage, right? Could we make pickled hazelnut? Is that a thing? Wiki. O knower of things, tell me. We can indeed make pickled hazelnuts. Okay. But the chanterelles are still more profitable, so we'll just leave it alone. We'll just put it in the chest, and we will sell it when we come to that point. Okay, now we've got a second iron bar, but no second copper bar. Let's go ahead and make that keg. Those are empty right now anyway. Cat is now lurking like a champ for that boss meeting. Good luck for the drawing. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Cat. We love you. Alright. We've got our keg made. I will save that for just a bit. Okay, and are we still doing cauliflowers? I feel like that's still the most profitable thing we can put in there. I don't know, I haven't done the math. I'm just winging it here. I'm just growing with the flow. Shadow copper is less likely now that you have iron unlocked. In a strictly statistical sense, yes. Because there are more options. I don't think it's less likely just because I'm a higher level as far as that goes, if that makes sense. I don't think iron is now more likely than copper. I think it's just that there are now more things that can spawn, and so any one thing is less likely to be copper. My understanding is that both copper and iron now have an equal likelihood of spawning. Silly Chili, welcome in, welcome in. Grab a beanbag chair, get comfy. Bring your tea. If you don't have any tea, tea will be provided for you. and chill a while. Alright, let's go collect our red mushrooms for the day. I think the mushroom trees do have a chance to produce something other than a red mushroom. Did you catch it, Pickles? Did you catch it? Okay, back to lurking. Enjoy your lurk, Shadow. Update on the work cat if you hadn't seen in the Discord. It has been taken to the shelter by a coworker. They took it to the shelter as what's a pre-adopted cat. So they just took it to the shelter so that it could get all the medical attention it needed in a controlled setting. And after that, after it's been given a clean bill of health, they will be taking it back home with them. So a very happy conclusion to the work cat saga. We did have some good times, and now it has a home. Okay, now we're good on mushrooms. I need to remember to pickle these purple ones. The purple ones are way more profitable. But I've just gotten into the habit of picking up those chanterelles. If we do another bee house, I just don't think I think the kegs are actually more useful right now. If we do another bee house, it's total profit over the next 2 months, given that one of those months is wintertime. Is just, I don't think, going to be that much of a difference maker. So I think I will just save for kegs right now. And that's that for the day. Let's hit the hay. Good night, Pickles. Oh. A strange sound was heard in the night. Let's investigate. We're at 386. See, so we're at that point where we make a little bit of gold, even on our non-profit days, our non-mushroom days. Let me grab those purple mushrooms since I'm just thinking about it right now anyway. Beautiful. Okay. Whoops. All is good with the world. We've got fairy rose honey. We've got a nice little harvest day, it looks like. Whoops. Got stuck on a sign. No. Okay. Not today. Not today. Uh-oh. I've been disconnected from chat. Okay, it looks like my internet has gone out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream on OBS, and I will hopefully be back in a few minutes. Okay, it seems to have been temporary. should be back on. Just a short little disruption. Oh, sorry, you didn't have time for tea. Okay, and the bot has automatically posted that I'm back on, so I don't need to make another announcement. All right. We are back. Just a temporary little blip. Not sure what happened. It does happen from time to time. Everybody racing to the couch, just like Bim said. Now I can't get that out of my head. The strange sound. Oh, that's right. We have not yet finished watering there. So we're still watering the crops. We will discover what that strange sound was in just a moment. Alright, sorry for the disruption, everyone. Rural internet can be a bit spotty sometimes. I've had very good luck since I started streaming, so that was just one of those things that's going to happen every once in a while. I've had incredibly good luck. Every time it goes out, it has been in the afternoon after I'm done streaming so far. Alright, so yes, we will find out. Just a second. Now that we're done with our morning chores, we will do a tour and we will see where it landed. Hopefully up in that empty spot somewhere. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. No, not up here. Oh my goodness, it's going to be in the deep woods, isn't it? It's going to be somewhere in that permanent forest. And I am going to have trouble finding it. Nope, here it is. All right. I think we just leave it where it is. I think we just leave it where it is. We're going to see it every day anyway. Now we have another mystery. Or do we put it up by the mystery box? I wonder if we could display this on a table. Let's just find out. There's something a strange capsule. There's something fleshy bobbing around in the fluid. Let's just see if it can go on a table. No, it cannot go on a table. Okay, so we'll put it next to the table. There we go. Ooh, spooky. Fleshy? Yes, fleshy. There's something fleshy bobbing around in the fluid. That is the description that's been given. I'm just reading it off the page. Oh, we got purple mushrooms from both of these trees. Interesting, interesting. Demogorgon. Case closed. Alright, so we'll do the normal things. We've got 3 days left until we hit farming level 10. I could be so incredibly wrong about this. Don't take my word for it. That's the one thing with this game. I really do. That UI info suite informational mod would indeed tell us so much with just that one thing, just experience bars instead of a mystery. Oh, I love that sound. It's just one of those sounds, just scratches that itch in your brain. So I don't know how long it was. Did you guys have to come back to the stream? Or did that disconnect protection, did you just stay here and it turned back on automatically? I've never actually experienced it. Lady Lena stayed and it came back. Fantastic. Alright, so maybe it still counts as the same stream. I would hate for people that care to have lost their stream streaks just because my rural internet disconnected for a moment. Just right stayed a while, had to leave and come back. MI stayed on when it disconnected, but when you came back I had to close Twitch and go back. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I hope it doesn't interrupt any stream streaks. Oof. Where did the rest of the purple mushrooms go? Did I really fit all of them? Did I actually exhaust them? It looks like I did. How about that? Sheila Sparkles, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you for the 5th time in a row, apparently. 5 stream streak, thank you for being here. Always a pleasure to have you, I hope you're well. Almost another pickle jar. We've just got a few trees left to chop. Bell's on a 15 stream streak. You guys. I keep coming back every day. You keep coming back every day. I love being here. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Just Right is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Just Right. We love you. Lady Lena, oh, there are 2 chill VODs posted for today. Oh no. Alright, I will try to make it a point to make another announcement. Oh, I see. Everybody's... So yes, in fact, it definitely is counting as a different stream because everyone's posting their new stream streaks. Caffeine on a 20 stream streak. Thank you for being here. Wait, is it the same? Okay, I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works, guys. I don't have answers. I just work here. All right, that's it for that. Let's get that day behind us. Darn, you autocorrect. Yeah, I'm confused too. I don't know how this works. I don't know if the disconnect protection worked or not. Love you, Pickles. Good morning. But we shall see. I don't think it really matters. As long as I will put an announcement in the Discord right... Should I do it now or should I do it later? I'll do it now. Okay. Alright, we're back into it. We're back into it. I think we'll be okay, right? I think we'll be okay. Alright, is there anything to harvest today? A few corn. Two-day countdown. 2 more days until farming level 10. We'll see if we've got any copper down here in the quarry. Oh, today is mushroom day. This rain really helped out. There's some copper. I think that's enough. I think we had 2. I'll go check right this very minute. And then we'll do the thing. We'll chop down the trees. We'll make more mushroom logs. We'll harvest what we have available. Oh no, we only had 1. Okay, so we're still waiting. Geode goes in the bin. We currently have 41 plus 1 mystery boxes. I'm going to make 2 separate trips. I don't want to confuse anything. It is funny because that may or may not be the original mystery box. At some point I accidentally picked it up and had to replace it. Oh, we've got an ad break coming up here. Let me see. I have some seeds. I'll replace these so I don't forget. And then we'll do our ad break. For anyone that's not currently subscribed, please turn down your volume now. There is an ad break coming. You're not going to miss anything. I'm going to go refill my tea. I'm going to bring the birds back with me. So the game will remain paused for the entire 3 minutes. So if you're not currently subscribed, please turn down your volume now. The ads are coming in 10 seconds, and I will see you in a few minutes. we should all be back from ads now. I've got a nice fresh hot cup of tea. And I've got two little burbs. Gonna open their door now. I'm gonna do something a little different too. Okay. Gonna set the door lock out of the way to hopefully encourage them to go down to that playground. All right, cat, yes indeed, yes indeed. We got an alien capsule. Right there it is. Just cranking away. Excuse me, a mystery, an absolute mystery. Oh boy. Powder melon seeds. Let's go. Just in case, right? Just in case. Blood Rose, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Do you think we will get to meet Grandpa today? No, we're not going to do 5 weeks, 6 weeks of Stardew today, I don't think. Are we doing a marathon stream today? I don't think we are. Thank you for the follow. Follows here are anonymous. You're welcome to lurk all you like. You're welcome to nap all you like. Naps. You're also welcome to join us in chat if you so please. It's entirely up to you. Cat, I don't think you'll ever be able to see the alien because you don't leave the farm. Does it only happen outside of the farm? I mean, this is a possibility. I thought we were supposed to be able to see it on the farm. Alright, there we go. Tossing the hazelnut again. Just so that we can plant some seeds. Let's go empty our bag. Blood Rose, sorry, silly. Oh, no, yeah. I believe it's the first day of year 3. I believe it's spring 1 of year 3 that we get to talk to Grandpa. Alright, hey, look, 3 powder melons is more than 0, right? Every little bit counts. Oh, hey. A mining monthly book. Let's go. Let's go. Shadowy figure only appears outside the farm. Well, there's our answer to that. So we have an incredibly slim chance of seeing it when we go to take that mystery box over to Clint after we make 1,000,000 gold. Alright, hey Pickles, where's Pickles? Pickles is inside. It's raining. I want to go show Pickles this book. I'm very excited. Hey Pickles, check it out. Check out this book. You want to read it with me? Let's read it together. Nice. Alright, let's get back to cutting trees. We have to do our whole mushroom harvest today. Oh man, we really have to hit that farming level 10 because after today's harvest, we're going to have a lot of money actually. We've kind of got lucky with rain. Yes, Fred? Yes, Fred. Fred really wants to go down there to that millet on the playground, but she doesn't want to come out to go do it. Alright, we can sell that. We can sell that stack of wood. And we can go, and I'm starting to... it's been a while since we did a moss sweep of the forest, and I think that may be part of why we're making so much more money. I don't think we need to worry about getting more moss. I think 38 more mushroom logs is, that takes us all the way through into year 3. So at that point, we no longer really need more. $38 more is already enough to get us pretty much the whole way up to there. And I don't think we're really going to need more. So having the moss on the trees is causing us to get more iridium quality mushrooms, which means we are making more money. Lady Elena kissed the birds for you? Absolutely. Hey, Fred. Hey, Ginger. Cuties. Absolute cuties. Have we had all the night events that we can have without getting a coop? I think so. I think that's really it. Right? The crop fairy, the meteor, the alien capsule. Oh no, we have not gotten an owl. We've not gotten an owl yet. I wasn't even thinking about all of them, so my vote on the how many meteors would we get is actually a really bad vote. I mean, it does look like we're going to end up with just these two. We could still get another one before the end, but given that there are that many more options, I think that may have been the last meteor we see. No, don't eat. No, don't eat. I just want to harvest. And shake trees, apparently. I saw a cat. I saw the picture. That is upsetting, isn't it? But I tell you what, on that farm, is there a good place for it to land? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to land anywhere and you're going to be upset because elsewhere it would end up blocking a pathway. It's a pretty narrow place. There's not too many different ways to get places. Okay, I did block off the whole thing. So if it would have landed anywhere else, it very likely would have restricted your movements. Pathways are already blocked with stumps, pretty annoying. Yeah, it's a pretty restricted map as far as movement is concerned. Alright, let's get this thing turned in. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had filled my bag. I wish there was we've talked about this before. You can send everything to the chest. I wish you could take things from the chest as well. Oh, our wood path got knocked by lightning. That's fine. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so yeah, everything here can get sold. You're at the end of year 1 with 49,000 gold. That first year did go very slowly. I'm trying to remember. I think we had about 75 here at the end of year 1. I'm just going to check. Let me scroll back up. Winter year 1, 44. Spring year 2, 51. No, that's right in line. Right in line with what we were doing. Year 1 was very slow. Was just, so that's exactly pretty much what we had here. Year one was very slow, but we were getting everything set up. Right, we were going through all the motions. And here in year two, it has finally started to really ramp up, and we're going to see that tonight. This is going to be a decent chunk of change. All the work we've done is definitely starting to show. I guess I could check over here just to see if there are any seed spots or artifact spots. No. And it did not fill back in very much during the fall. Barely at all. The last time we chopped anything in there was the green rain at the beginning of summer. So it's just been very slow to fill back in. Alright, let's see how much we made. Actually, let's contemplate our mystery box. I'd like to have a sip of tea while it's still hot. We'll contemplate the mystery box and the alien capsule that apparently we will never get to see anything from. Alright, that is some good stuff, that sour cherry tea. I think I'll be ordering a box of that. Lady Elena, why do we have to leave to see what's in it? So Kat, I guess, looked it up, and the shadowy figure will only appear outside the farm. We will never see it on the farm. Oh, another 40,000. 41. Okay, so we're at 428K now. And there's only a 1% chance it appears. Is that like a 1% chance each time you change zones? I would imagine there are certain places on the map where it has a chance of showing up. Excuse me. According to the wiki, 1% chance of seeing it outside the farm. Yeah. I would imagine there are pre-scripted places on the map where it can show up. Okay. Today's the 23rd. And we've got a pretty decent sized corn. No, not the sign. Pretty decent corn harvest today. Oh, I was one day off. Guys, I was one day off. Today is the day. Tomorrow, the 24th, is the day we sell all of our artisan goods. We've just hit farming level 10. So I was very close, actually, in my estimations. I'm pretty proud of that. And the time of day is going to be almost perfect. It's going to be about another 10 or 15 minutes until we're on to tomorrow. So here we go. Strap in, buckle up. We're going to get to find out how much was in that chest. And to top it all off, we'll have a raffle for nothing as soon as we're done with that, I think. We may not have to meet Grandpa. I don't know. Are you that optimistic about how much money is in that chest? Oh, I don't know. I think we still make it to year 3, right? We don't... There's no possible way that we make 1,000,000 gold without ever leaving the farm before year 2 ends. No, right? Cat bus stop north of 1 Willow Lane, bush below 2 Willow Lane, bushes near Beach Bridge. Right, so there's very specific scripted places. Lady Elena, absolutely riveting gameplay. Thank you. I appreciate the kindness. Alright, but really though, this did happen a lot faster than I was expecting. Did I get everything? I think I did. We started this challenge, I fully expected it to be year 4, year 5, late year 4 to mid year 5 sometime. Wait, another hat? Oh, you just hadn't seen the blue party hat yet. Lady Elena, definitely, yeah, right. There's only a few places we can possibly see it. Little to no chance. But you still have hope. I love the optimism here. Look like one of the corn stalks. Yeah, we got a blue party hat. We have 2 party hats now. And Pickles gave us a chub on our happy day. Excuse me, Pickles. Fish. What a wonderful cat. Oh, and we got another mixed seeds. It is too late to plant it now, but it doesn't matter because we got our level 10 farming. We are so there. I'm almost ready to just go to bed without doing the things, but I'm not going to do that. We are going to do the things. So excited for this, right? Oh, we can make a pickle jar. We're going to keep doing the things. I don't think we end this today, right? I don't think we end this today. I think we need more mushroom logs. So I think we keep doing the stuff. Whoops. Pickle sploot. I mean, we ended up with a decent little bank of pickle jars there. Cat, I think you'll get a lot of money, but not 500k. Right? I'm with you. I don't think we're ending this right now. So I think we still have to go through the motions. I think we still have to do all the things. Harvest our daily red mushrooms. Chop down trees, make more mushroom logs. Double check that this isn't ready. Bloodrose, have you sold the fruits and veg you won't be putting in the seed makers? No, I haven't done that yet. But I don't think it totals that much. I think we can do that today because we definitely won't be using the seed makers at this point. If we do make it to spring, the fruit and veg isn't really going to matter that much anyway. So I think we can just go ahead and sell what we have. I think. We're definitely not making it to mining 7. I think that's kind of a sure thing. Very unlikely that we make it to mining 7. So I think the seed makers won't come into play anyway. So, with that being said, we can probably sell absolutely all the fruit and veg in the chest. Hey, Ginger. Right, if we're thinking we probably never get mining 7, then the seed makers don't come into play at all, in which case all of the produce in the chest can be sold. Lady Elena with absolutely no mathing attempt, gonna say 820 total. Alright. I think if we sell everything... I think you're pretty close. I think if we sell everything in the chest tonight, in the fruit and veg chest tonight, and we sell everything in the artisan chest tomorrow night, oh my goodness, well, I think we might be at 900 plus, actually. Alright. Poll. New poll. We'll put it on for 10 minutes. How much... What will our progress be? What will progress be after artisan chest is sold? 750k, 800. I'm gonna laugh if it's less than 750. 850k, 900k. Finished. 1 mil plus. Okay. Oh, someone thinks we're going to end it. Okay. The Chillionaire price is right. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're going to be somewhere around 900. That's my guess. So I'm actually going to vote. I'm going to vote in this. I think we're going to be around 900. I'm going to laugh my butt off if it's less than 750, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will be. I think we've been stacking stuff in that chest for long enough that there is, in fact, quite a lot of money in there. Caffeine, I was caught. Well, you're not the only one. There's 2 votes for finished. So, I don't know. I know there's a lot of gold in that chest. And if we're going to sell all the fruit and veg today, I don't know that that totals a lot, but it's not nothing, right? It's more than 0. So I think we're going to be pretty close. We're going to be pretty close. I think it actually, Blood Rose, I think it was you saying we might not meet Grandpa. We might not meet Grandpa, actually. I'm looking at this now, and I'm starting to realize that we might not meet Grandpa. We might finish this during year 2. And that just blows my mind. Alright. All the things have been done, I think. We'll sell these red mushrooms. We will go ahead and get all of our fruit and veg. We're eating field snacks anyway, so we weren't using those for food anyway. Shannon, not going to answer the poll as I know roughly the price. All right, you did the math. You did the math. But have you done the math on all this fruit and veg? No. It's not going to be that much, but it's not going to be an insignificant amount either. We did have a bunch. We did have a bunch of stuff in there. I did, but I kept the pickle and jelly in base form. You did the fruit and veg chest as well? Wow, you were on top of it. Emma, I've only been listening, so I didn't even see what's in there. I guessed. That's fine. Okay, but we're not going to take the powder melon seeds or the mixed seeds. If we do make it to next year, which I don't think we will, we're going to want those mixed seeds. I think we want to make some beer before this is over, though, right? So I'll sell most of the wheat. We'll keep some of it. We never did make any beer yet, so I think I want to do that. We'll keep a little bit of wheat. I don't think 15 wheat is really tipping the scales in one direction or another. Do we sell Pickles gifts? Do we sell Pickles gifts now? I think we sell the morels. We're never going to pickle those. We sell the blackberries. We sell the rest of our maple syrup. More bee houses isn't going to help. I feel bad selling Pickles gifts. We can sell. I don't feel bad selling the cookies Grandma sent us, though. I've never met that lady. Never met Evelyn. I don't feel bad selling the cookies. I think we might want to make one more keg. Maybe keep one of each. Okay, I'm on board for that. I'm on board for that. I mean, we already have one of each in the... You know what? We can sell everything here because we already have everything in the display chest. So we can go ahead and sell everything that's in that chest. Liliana, I'm going to give you a brief look. Okay, that's what's in the chest. Lots of stuff. There. We already had one person do the math. But welcome in, Liliana. It's good to see you. How's it growing? I hope you're well. Cat, my kitty thief, gave me a cheese wedge too. Nice. Nice. Okay, I might want to make one more keg. So we'll keep that. Definitely want to keep making the mushroom logs, so we'll keep those. We can sell the hazelnuts. We can sell all the sap. We can sell half of that wood at least. Okay. Hazelnuts, they're gone. They're gone. We can definitely sell half of those because we've got purple mushrooms to put in. And then I think we can sell all the tree seeds, right? We're pretty sustainable with the tree seeds. We chop down trees, they give us enough seeds to replant. I don't think we need these anymore. I have a stack of field snacks. So I think those go out I think those go in the bin. I'm good, Lillian. I'm tired but happy, having a good day. How do you get mining level 5 from staying in the farm? This farm has a small quarry on it. That was part of the reasoning for picking this farm. It's not the Hilltop farm, it's the Four Corners farm. Okay, I didn't get seeds from that tree, but the point stands. We have been pretty self-sufficient with the seeds. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that I want to sell. Yay for minimalism. I think we keep this. The Batwing, do we sell the Batwing? If there's any, yeah, I don't think there's any chance we get 3 more Batwings between now and the end of the challenge to make a lightning rod with. So I think we sell the Batwing. Definitely not selling any of that. Good there. I don't know that it's decor. I don't think the path is worth anything. So I think we're pretty much done here. Yes, the cat gave us a couple bat wings. I got very excited because I thought, oh, that means it's possible for us to make a lightning rod. Pickles is a very good kitty, but we just haven't stayed in the game long enough for him to give us more bat wings, enough to build a lightning rod. Cat, I'm confused about the don't bring pickaxe into the mine or cavern rule. How are you going to get it? Bombs, cat, bombs. Since it's going to be on Hilltop Farm, we can, basically, the rule is the pickaxe can only leave the farm to get upgraded, basically. So we can pickaxe things on the farm, but if we're going to go into the mines, we have to do bombs. I like that rule. I think it sounds fun. It's going to cause a little bit of chaos, because sometimes there's those just ever so strange and rare times you go into the next floor on the Skull Caverns and you cannot move or place a bomb. That means the run is bricked and we have to start from the top with that rule. Okay, I think we've done it. I think I'm going to leave my fair display. I'm going to leave Pickles' fair display, and we'll put the artisan in the bin tomorrow. Now, Cat, you're fine. You're fine. Get some sleep. I have those moments too. Emma, do you reckon if you talk to the NPCs after not leaving your farm for years, the dialogue will be different? No, I don't. I think just the way this game is... okay, looks like most people think it'll be 900,000. So I think that was my guess, I think. And I think that's what most people are guessing. So we will see. We will see. 900,000. Keep in mind, that's after tomorrow, because tonight we're just going to bed and getting the artisan perk. And then tomorrow we put everything in the bin. Okay, here we go. I just think the way this... Wouldn't it be hilarious if I clicked the wrong thing? Artisan. Make sure the mouse is within this artisan box. Read it out loud. Artisan goods, wine, cheese, oil, etc. worth 40% more. I'm clicking on the correct side of this. Okay, whew. I think I did it. Yeah, it was only 40,000, 50,000 from selling everything in the chests. I don't think hilarious would be the right word. And our purple mushrooms are done. Even more gold now. See, we're gonna be actually very close. It's crazy how close we're going to be. But yeah, the way this game is, I think when we go, keep in mind, we're not going to interact with anyone, but if we did, I think it would be the exact same first interactions that we always would have. I think I'm gonna save these. I don't think we're close enough that I'm ready to just drop them. It won't let you pickle purple mushrooms in Stardew Valley Expanded. That's interesting. Maybe your purple mushrooms are our red mushrooms. Why do I have a purple mushroom in that chest? That is a strange place to keep a purple mushroom. Let's read our mail. Caffeine, I think it'll be finished, and I'm never wrong, sort of. Chill, I've got a new item in stock. It's called the Auto Grabber. This thing can milk your cows and goats, shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your woolly rabbits all on its own. It's considered a luxury item, so I'm charging 25,000 gold. Marnie. Who the heck is Marnie? Oh no, we did meet Marnie. Marnie brought Pickles back to us. Right, beer. We're making beer. How long does beer take to make? I wonder. Alright. So, I guess first things first, we dump the chest, yeah? Oh, I should have saved the cheese. The cheese was an artisan good. Beautiful. Alright, we find out tonight. And all of this goes straight in the bin as well. Or should I save it? I think this will... The artisan goods counts as farming as well. So putting this in will kind of cloud the total number, won't it? $1,750 What's that? Caffeine? What's that? Yeah, I think we put this away so that it doesn't affect the artisan goods total. I'd rather not have to go down through that whole list and subtract out those few things. Oh, nothing raffle. You're right, you're right. Raffle for nothing is coming to a close. Any last minute entries, I'll give you about 10 or 15 seconds. Exclamation point enter for your chance to win absolutely nothing. For beer, 29 hours. Okay, thank you, caffeine. Thank you. So that's not bad. It'll be done in a couple days. Going for third Friday in a row. All right, we are closing entries, and I guess I have to reload the page. Something has bugged. Okay, entries are closed. Zach, congratulations. You have won nothing. Congratulations to Zach. Your winnings will be coming to you in a Twitch whisper. There you go. They have been sent. I hope you enjoy. All right. So, where are we? Let me conclude that. Congratulations. Enjoy your nothing. And I think I water, right? I think we do all the chores. We act like nothing is happening. We just do all the things we're supposed to do. There are 4 more days left in the season, so we could definitely get more harvest in. Such great nothing. Oh, I'm glad you like it. That nothing was cultivated with the most love. All right, so we'll head on down to the quarry. Don't act suspicious. Don't act suspicious. Yeah, exactly. We're just trying to kind of... Oh, it's escaped. Now it's really hard to go about our business like nothing else is going on. Emma is now lurking like a champ. Lurking is greatly encouraged. We love lurkers. Do your thing, Emma. We love you. Alright, so actually let me update. We're at 480 right now. Right? I don't think that was it more than 500,000? I don't think it was more than 500,000. I'm sticking to my guns. I think we're going to be at around 900k at the end of this, which means we have about 2 or 3 weeks left. Because we seem to be making about 40,000 from each mushroom harvest now. And a mushroom harvest is every 4 days unless it rains, in which case it's a day faster. During the winter it's guaranteed to be once every 4 days. So if I'm correct and we're at 900,000, we would need just a maximum of 3 more mushroom harvests, which would be just a little over 2 weeks. Or actually just under 2 weeks. Hey, Ginger. Milk Viper, 11 billion K. Yes. Welcome back, Milk Viper. Welcome back. We just reached our artisan, so the chest has been dumped into the shipping bin, and we are about to find out how much that made. Dab, welcome in, welcome in. It's a very exciting time. We're going about all of our daily chores, though. We're acting as if nothing is happening. We're trying to be very nonchalant about this. We may, in fact, be very close to the end of this challenge. Okay, I'll go empty my bag. We'll go collect our red mushrooms for the day. Actually, I might as well chop these down while I'm at it. We reached our farming 10 on the 23rd of fall, year 2, without ever leaving the farm. We correctly and successfully selected the artisan perk. Check this out. That's skill right there. We clicked on the right button. Alright, so all of our stuff has been put in the chest. We've sold off all of our fruit and veg because we're not even going to make it to spring next year to plant anything else. We're also definitely never going to make it to mining level 7 to have access to gold to make a seed maker. So the fruit and veg in the chest was completely useless. Everything has gone in the shipping bin, and we are just waiting to find out how much money that made. Shrimpy, welcome in, good timing. We're about to find out how much that whole artisan chest sold for. We're going about our daily chores as if nothing has happened. How's it growing, Shrimpy? I hope you're well. Alright, now I'll empty my bag. We'll go get our red mushrooms. We'll check out that other section over there. I don't want to put anything else in the shipping bin. It's just our artisan goods right now. We will sell the other things tomorrow. We will keep being minimalist hermit chill from this day forth. Okay, we'll get those. I'll check the cave. It is indeed ready. We'll check our upper quadrant there for seeds, weeds, stones, artifact spots. Yeah, the stones did not multiply at all. The weeds did, but not a lot. We're not going to get much from that this year. Pretty sure there was something that I wanted to pick up down here. There's a pine cone. Anything else? No. Alright. So that's our day. I will even save the red mushrooms. just so that we don't taint our number here, all right? We ready? Let's go contemplate the mystery box while I have a sip of tea. Wonder what could be in this darn mystery box. Do we find out today? Do we find out today what was in this mystery box the whole time? Ooh. That's an exciting proposition. Getting called out here. No, I needed to sip my tea. I did. 360. Okay. 375,000 was in that chest. 375,000 was in that chest. Which puts our total to 855,000. Somebody was very close. Somebody was very close. I think 2 or 3 people voted for 850. You were incredibly close with your 850 votes. So that means we have somewhere between 3 and 5 mushroom harvests left. So somewhere between 2 and 3 weeks of Stardew Valley left to play. Lady Elena and Bells, definitely go out for a lotto ticket. Because you were so close. All right, 855. Wow. So, yeah, we will not be seeing Grandpa. We will not be seeing Grandpa. We will be finishing this challenge before year 2 is out. Caffeine, I knew I was going to be right. I said 900. I mean, rounding exists, right? All right. Holy moly. What was yesterday's screenshot update? 340K. That's kind of funny. We will probably be over 900 by the end of this stream. Alright, we've got Fairy Rose Honey, which can now go straight in the bin. We no longer have to save things. Everything can go straight in the bin. Sheila, but I want to see Grandpa. I don't know. I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to stay. Chillionaire Farm, we can say goodbye to Chillionaire Farm. Am I going to need things to put in the kegs? I don't think so. Everything can go straight in the bin. We don't need that chest anymore. We'll just put it back there. Anything that was going to go in that chest can now go in the shipping bin. So the sap, I'll keep the pine cones. Nah. This whole thing is winding down. The whole thing is winding down. Everything goes. Everything goes immediately. Minimalist chill. Yeah, Sheila, I don't really have a desire to stick around on this farm after the fact. What we could do, I don't know. I don't know what we could do. I kind of want to just get started on the next challenge. We are going to be back on Impossible Farm next week, starting on Thursday for the Whale and Dolphin Conservation World Ocean Day Fest fundraising week. So we will have a few days in between where I don't have anything planned. I expected this to take a lot longer. We might not finish this today, but we might. You can pick the fairy rose now. We might get... What did we do? We pulled honey today, didn't we? You're right. You're right. We pulled honey today, so we won't get another honey harvest. The Grange display is going to stay. The Grange display is going to stay. I'm not going to sell that. We can only be so minimalist. I'm still proud of that. Still proud of that. And proud of Pickles. Look at what Pickles did. Oh my goodness. That cat. Yeah, we're not going to sell that. That's going to be our memorial display. It was a wonderful idea. I thank you for the idea. That was so much fun. Alright, I'm going to actually have a beer just to celebrate. It's 9:30 a.m., but you know what? Job well done, right? Job well done. I know, we're not done yet. You don't have to remind me. How long does that last? Alright. Good morning, Pickles. It was a breakfast beer to celebrate selling the chest. Hey, birds. We may come back to this farm. You know, I do, every so often, we'll go and just do a farm tour of a previous challenge. So we may come back eventually. I will want those chests to still be there with the Grange displays for when we come back. Zach has redeemed Run Ginger Run. Here we go. And zoom. Oh, that bird. You go, Ginger, you go. Such a cute burb. I know, right? Zoom. It gets me every time. Yeah, exactly. It's like she gets on the starting blocks, she takes off at full speed, and then forgets why she was running. Exactly, Blood Rose. Exactly. You can see the one brain cell just wait. Where was I going? She went so fast. She left her brain cell behind. Alright, we'll go collect our red mushrooms for the day. And we'll finish chopping trees, and then we go to bed. I think we start trying to do I even need to save anything other than the hardwood? No, that's enough wood to last me the rest of the game. So I may or may not want to... I mean, we could probably just sell the iron bars at this point. I don't know. We could make another keg. It's just we haven't got the copper for it yet. And it's definitely no point making any more bee houses at this point. I don't know. I think maybe we just start selling everything. We're so close to the end. anything to get us there one day faster at this point, right? I mean, another keg, we could make more beer, we could process... We could still process some corn or something. I did sell everything. I did. I maybe jumped the gun on that a little bit. But what, we still have some stuff to harvest, I think. So that's what we'll do. We'll save our hardwood, and I guess I'll save this for now until I decide exactly what I want to do with it. But everything else goes in the bin. And that's that. Good night, pickles. Chillionaire farm sale, everything must go. Yeah, Lewis has to hop all the signs to come check the shipping bin every night. I love that. You've got a little obstacle course for Lewis to come check the shipping bin. 869. I mean, we're really getting there. We're really getting there. Right? These are cranking away, yeah. Okay. I think we could make another keg. Dear Chill, notice a chill in the air. It could just be the approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of a dark specter. Here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Mayor Lewis, no thank you. No thank you, sir. Okay. No. Not the sign. Actually, I can put those signs away because we don't need those anymore. Emma is back. Welcome back. I hope your nap was relaxing and you absorbed some love from us while you rested. Alright, I am going to save this corn though, just to have something else to put in the kegs for now. Emma, wish I was napping. Don't we all? Don't we all? Joel, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? We have done a lot of good stuff today, and we are almost done with this Hermit challenge. It is fall, almost the end of fall, year 2, and we have determined that we will be making 1,000,000 gold without ever leaving the farm before year 2 ends. This challenge will be over without ever having met Grandpa during Grandpa's evaluation. How about that? How about them apples? Lofty, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. We hit our farming level 10 on fall 23. We sold off all of our artisan goods fall 24. Whoops, we've got ads coming in. For anyone that's not currently subscribed, please turn down your volume now. I know I can be a bit quiet. I know the ads can be a bit loud. You're not going to miss anything. The game will remain paused. I'm going to go get my tea refilled and just get out of this chair for 3 minutes. So if you're not currently subscribed, please turn your volume down now. The ads are coming in 10 seconds, and I will see you in a few minutes. Alright, we should all be back from ads now, so we can get back into it. Yes, we are indeed. We are indeed getting close. We're going to be done by the end of the year. Yes, Joel, I do like to try to give a warning. I don't always succeed at getting the warning out in time, but I do try. I know, exactly as my little spiel says, the ads can be a bit loud. I'd prefer that people get their volumes turned down before they get blasted. All right, we've got maple syrup today. We've got mushrooms today. So today is a big day. Let me think. I guess every bit counts, right? I think we still do the things. We still make more. We still make more mushroom logs. Just to make absolutely certain that we are getting to the end of this challenge. But I don't think we need to plant more seeds. We're not going to make it to spring. We don't need to replant at this point. These trees are not going to grow over winter time. And we're not going to make it to next year. So we just go ahead and chop them down and don't even worry about replanting. And we sell the seeds. Everything must go. Chillionaire farm sale. I think I'll make that one of the signs. Ads. Pew, pew, pew. Wait, I did change the screen back, right? Yeah, I did. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, we wish. We wish we could just pew, pew, pew the ads, don't we? But yeah, we can just sell all that. We don't need any of it anymore. Just the hardwood to make a few more mushroom logs, so that each successive mushroom harvest gets us that much closer. After this one, if my math is correct, we should have this mushroom harvest plus 2 more. So about 8 days from now, about 8 to 9 days from now, we should be done with this challenge. Oh my goodness, I might just play a little bit extra. I already have, Lofty, I have a stack, excuse me. Hey Ginger. Hey Ginger, I'm here. I'm here, you're here. We're all here. We exist. I have a stack of field snacks in a chest already that I saved. And it's more than enough. I think we have 25 field snacks. I think it's more than enough to see us through the end of the challenge. So I'm not really worried about it at this point. Even on days where I have had to eat them, it's only been, I don't know, 2 to 4 field snacks in a day. And today will be one of those days. Oh, you mean to sell them? Would it be worth it to make snacks? No, the snacks are not a profit. So each acorn is worth 20 gold, and each field snack is worth 20 gold, if that makes sense. So it's actually, we're losing money to make the snacks and sell them, if that's what you're saying. Cheyenne Peppercorn, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? It's nice to meet you. Do the mushroom logs work in the winter? They do indeed, but they work at their minimum setting of every 4 days, because it cannot rain during the winter time. So they only work every 4 days during the winter time, but they do indeed work all winter long. They even work in the house. if that makes any sense whatsoever. Obviously, they work better outside, surrounded by trees. But, whoops, I need to eat. But they do work in the house. They work inside buildings. You just won't have the maximum effect from that. So we're going to just finish chopping trees to get the most possible hardwood we can, to make the most possible mushroom logs we can, just to make absolutely certain that we finish this out in the best possible time. I don't think it really matters. I don't think we will be able to finish it in 4 days from now. I think it will be 8 days from now either way. So I'm not sure it matters, but we will see, we will see. More beer. More beer. Alright, make our mushroom logs. Almost exactly 5. Just 1 hardwood left over. Okay, yeah, they're cranking away. I don't know why I thought they might be done. And we will go place them. And then we'll get started with the mushroom harvest. Whoop. Whoops. Okay, this is going about as expected every time I come into this forest. I can't see a darn thing. All right. Let me just grab everything I can and shake every tree. Okay, let me tell you what. I'm going to empty my bag into the dump chest real quick. I've got a bunch of stuff in here that's not mushrooms. All right. Now we can proper harvest. This has indeed gone very well. I could not have imagined that we would have gotten this done so quickly. I don't think, though, after further discussion, I do not think it's necessary for me to retry this challenge on different farm types. We did discuss, and it appears that the Hilltop Farm quarry behaves in exactly the same way as this quarry. So the mining on Hilltop Farm is actually not that much better. I would imagine it is marginally better just due to the fact that it is a larger quarry and therefore less chances for the nodes to stop spawning, more chances for them to continue spawning due to more open space. But I think overall, it would be roughly the same, only marginally better. So I don't think it's necessary for me to retry this challenge on Hilltop Farm. Lofty, I think it's because you plan and understand the game. Yeah. Jittery, yes, 1 million is so close, isn't it? We are so close. It is quite likely that I decide to continue playing today. I don't have work this evening, so it's actually pretty likely that I just decide to keep playing this out. And we finish this today. So that would be something in just 12 episodes before year 2 is out. I'm just kind of glossing over here, double checking that everything can go in the bin. I could not have predicted. My initial prediction, words are hard. My initial prediction was late year 4, early year 5. Boy, was I ever wrong. Well, Lofty, I still have the other half to plant. I do intend to do that this evening. But spending a little extra time here would not hurt anything. Time to fish. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, next challenge I have, Jittery. I have decided on a next challenge. While Lofty and I go back and forth working on the Gardener's Perfectionist Challenge, rules and goals, I intend to do the Hilltop Mining Empire Challenge, where the goal will be we'll go for perfection, and we'll go for a full stack of radioactive bars, 999 radioactive bars. And the rules will be that we can only profit from mining or mining adjacent or related activities. And the pickaxe can never leave the farm other than to get upgraded. That's my thoughts for the Hilltop Mining Empire. So we can profit from quests as we're going for perfection. We can profit from quests. I will want to do the community center, so we'll be doing a little bit of everything. I will be fishing, but not as much as usual if we can't profit from it, right? I'll be fishing for energy, for food, but not as much as usual. So I think that's what we'll do. I really would like to try that, and I think I'd like to work through with Lofty about the Gardener's Perfectionist Challenge to add that to the list. I think with a few tweaks that could be a really fun and engaging challenge to test my brain power. Emma, my bald mother, just told me she looks like roll-on deodorant. I'm glad she has a sense of humor. That is a wonderful sense of humor. Sarah, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? We're just contemplating this mystery box while I sip my tea, and we're contemplating the end of this challenge. It's coming so fast. We are going to finish making 1,000,000 gold without ever leaving the farm before year 2 is done. I'm just taken aback by how quickly that went. How is your perfection going? When I was watching you this morning, speaking of which, Sarah was wonderful to hang out with. She raided into us, I think it was yesterday, or the day before, or the day before that. My memory is no good. I checked her out this morning. She was wonderful to hang out with. I recommend you go check her out. Well, the artisan chest, we were saving everything until we hit farming level 10 so that we could sell it with the artisan perk. And we did indeed reach farming level 10 and sold everything. So we are now very close. Yes, Lofty, the Hilltop Mining Challenge will be a perfection run. It will be a community center run. We will be doing a little bit of everything, but we will only be profiting from mining activities. And we won't, the pickaxe will not be leaving the farm other than to get upgraded. So the pickaxe will not be coming with us to the mines, to the skull caverns, or to the quarry. The pickaxe will remain at the farm while we go do those activities. But anyway, so Sarah, you were, what, you were late fall in year 2, and you were still trying to get to perfection in winter. How did the rest of that go? Did you make it? Or does it seem realistic that you will make it? All right. Oh, let me update our progress. 937. Okay, so it is possible that one more mushroom harvest could do it. It's possible. I'm trying to think, because we're now selling the pickles as they come, it's possible that one more mushroom harvest would do this. Would break this thing wide open. So I tell you what, let's do that. We'll sell our iron bars. We will sell everything, whoops, except for the stone and coal. Actually, we'll sell the stone and coal too. We won't need another pickle jar. By the time another pickle jar would make a difference, it would be too late. Seems realistic at the moment. How many mystery gifts do we have? I think we have 50-some mystery gifts. Only have a bit of friendship left, and then money, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Fantastic. That's just such good progress. Perfection by the end of year 2, guys. Sarah Farms perfection by the end of year 2. I'm just staggered by that. Yeah, once we get to it, we have 42. Okay, we have 42 plus 1. So in that case, I don't need to do anything, okay? We're at that point, I don't need to chop trees anymore. I guess I could for the extra money. I guess I could for the money. We could sell the wood. We don't need any of the wood. We don't need any of the hardwood. We are going to open all the mystery boxes. We're going to open the one first. We're going to make a full trip into town. We're going to hold that mystery box over our head. We're going to walk straight down through town, and we're not going to talk to anybody. And we're going to slap it down on Clint's counter and say open box. We're not even going to introduce ourselves. And we will find out what's in that mystery box. And then I think what we do is we don't need to interact with anyone. I think we go buy the backpack upgrades and then go back with the rest of the mystery boxes. And I have a funny little plan for that. But the backpack upgrades, otherwise you're just having to go back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Nope, it is broken. It is broken, so now we're contemplating the mystery box and this broken capsule. The alien made a run for it, yep, and we had Kat looked it up, and the alien is only visible in other places on the map, so we would never see it here on the farm anyway. It's just gone. We have a very small chance of catching a glimpse of it when we go through town the one time we do. We'll actually go twice. Once for the mystery box, and once for the rest of the mystery boxes. We do. We have a xenomorph on the loose. Somewhere in this valley, There is a creature. Okay, so actually we can indeed sell everything now. We need nothing. We're just cruising into the finish line. I'm keeping the mystery boxes though, but we can sell the moss too. We can sell the oak resin. I want to keep these. No, we're only going to do one more pickling event. In the bin they go. Who puts a book in a tree? Is that you, Chill? You're the only one there. Yeah, we've had this debate actually. Because we have found so many hats and shirts. We've had this debate. One of the theories is that the neighborhood children are coming to get a glimpse of the Hermit and accidentally leaving things in the trees. Another is that Linus's clothes and possessions have been blown in the wind and land in the trees. Another is that Grandpa's ghost is still affecting the farm. We just don't know. Lofty, there is a Bigfoot though. There's a Bigfoot in the game already. I saw it, and have you I don't know if you were there, but I did see it one time walking up the backwoods, and no one else saw it. And when I went back and looked through the VOD, I could not find where it happened. Lee said, all of the above, everything. The alien looks like Bigfoot too for some reason. Oh, maybe it was the alien that I saw then. But I don't feel like I had gotten the alien capsule on that farm. Alright, empty chest. We definitely don't need the mixed seeds. I guess we don't need the powder melon seeds either. I wonder how much they sell for. I mean, winter's going to begin, but none of it matters. And then that. And we're still going to make... No, we're not. We're not going to make anything else in the kegs. Okay, so our Grange displays are the only things that remain. Sheila, you saw Bigfoot in your game. This is Pickles' Grange display. Pickles the cat has brought us lots of cool stuff over the couple years we've been here. So for the Stardew Valley Fair, we had the fair at home, as suggested by Sheila. This is Pickles the cat Grange display, and this is my Grange display. And as voted on by the audience, Pickles won. Pickles won by a good margin, actually. Lady Elena, thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. Get some rest. Oh, yeah, the Pickles sign. Okay, should we have it? Where should we have it? Should we have Pickles sign there? Pickles the cat, winner of Year 2 Fair at Home. All right. So, I think we go to bed, right? I mean, we just don't have anything else to do. Did I get the... No, I did not get the red mushrooms today. Oh yeah, Shannon. We are cruising. We're almost done. And actually we are definitely going to finish during today's stream. There's no question about it. Right towards the end of the stream we will finish. And then I think we just start Hilltop Mining Empire next week. We'll only be there for a few days, and then we'll head over to Impossible Farm for the Whale and Dolphin Conservation fundraiser week for World Ocean Day. We'll head on back to Impossible Farm. We'll do a bunch of Skull Cavern runs. We'll take care of the fishies. We'll visit Noodle Gams and Alan. Let me see if I can. Mooshake and Moolady. I've forgotten one of the goats' names. Nuisance was the other goat. Noodle Gams. Hen Solo, Duck Vader, Chickadee. I'm forgetting their names already. I had it memorized while we were doing that. I was able to do it basically from memory while we were still on that farm. The details of the Hilltop Farm Challenge, I think I've pretty much worked it out to be. Our goal is to reach perfection and get a full stack 999 radioactive bars on Hilltop Farm. And, sadly those pumpkins never came due. The rules are we can only profit from mining or mining adjacent or related activities. Good morning, Pickles, love you. And the other rule is the pickaxe can only leave the farm to get upgraded. The pickaxe can never leave the farm other than to go to Clint's to get upgraded. And that's it. I liked... Oh, another... Guys. One last outfit change. Brown overalls. Boy, those are ugly as sin. Anyway, I can't remember where I was. The pickaxe can only leave the farm to get upgraded. We can never bring it with us to the mines. It is disgusting, isn't it, Kat? These are gross looking. I kind of want that purple blouse back. But rules is rules. I said, if we find anything else, we have to change into it. Yes, Shannon, exactly. So we will have to get to mining level 1 so that we can make cherry bombs, which will happen. I mean, on Hilltop Farm, we will reach mining level 1. That will happen. But we will have to use bombs to progress in the mines. And there will be some Skull Cavern runs where every once in a while, you go down the stairs and there's nowhere to place a bomb. For that challenge, that will absolutely brick the entire run. We'll have to start from scratch. We'll have to go back up the stairs. Lofty with the purple blouse and those overalls, very Halloween, which is fall appropriate. Cat, you changed. You followed the rules. Now change back. No. Oh, finally. The rock multiplied on the last day. I might leave it, actually. I might leave the rocks to winter. Well, weeds don't spread during winter. But the rocks should stay, right? So I'm just going to leave them there. Jittery found a pink bag. What? It says fairy. Can't open it. Oh, it's not a bag. It's not a bag, Jittery. It's a trinket. You put it in your trinket slot. No, Captain K, I do not delete my old saves. We go back and visit those farms from time to time. Just for the giggles. Just for fun. When we're feeling like just having a fun stream. Trinket slot. If you have found a fairy box, then that means you have mastery. That means you have combat mastery, which means you have a trinket slot in your inventory now. And you can put that in that slot. to now have a fairy following you around, healing you when you get damaged. Until you get the mastery, you can't even find the trinkets. So by the fact that you have found one, I know for a fact that you have a trinket slot to put it into. Artifact spot top left quadrant, or top left screen? Thank you, P-Bug, by the way. Top left quadrant. Always so incredibly helpful. There you go. Thank you. Clay. Jittery, have a fairy on your head. We can sell everything, right? We don't need any of it. We're just home stretching this. The next mushroom harvest finishes this, guaranteed. Especially if we sell everything. Don't forget the wheat. Oh, it is the last day of fall. Oh, I kind of like our wheat. I'll wait until last thing in the evening. I've become quite attached to that wheat. The accidental wheat. I'll do everything else first. We'll say goodbye to the wheat. Yeah, we'll say goodbye to the wheat right before we go to bed. And before we chop up the signs, we will have to do a memorial sign reading before we open the farm. Once we hit that 1,000,000 gold, the farm is then open for business. So we'll have to remove all the signs and do one last sign reading. Except for Pickles' sign. We won't remove that one. I don't know. I would kind of like these signs to still be here for when we come back to visit. Here lies the memorial wheat. There you go. That's a great idea. Thank you, Blood Rose. Always with the good ideas. You should hoe up all the seeds. Oh, you mean if there are any seeds that haven't sprouted yet? You're right. Shadow, glad I was still here, yeah. Yep, it's happening. Very close. Did you get some rest? I don't think it's worth it to chop all this for the 1 wood each. But 1 chop per seed is definitely worth it. No, sadly, just backwards and forwards. I'm sorry. I really hope things can turn around. You've got to keep at it. Oh no. Because of the disconnect, I think it did make 2 separate streams, first of all, but because of the disconnect, the pinned quote went away. So I am going to put it back because, darn it, it's a good one. If If you fall over enough times, you'll eventually land on a $5 note. That's statistics. Yeah, there we go. Hugs in chat for Shadow. Sucks because I really wanted to see that movie tomorrow. Most likely not be able to now. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was something we could do. We could host a movie on Discord. It wouldn't be the one you wanted to see, I'm sure. I mean, we might as well chop the rocks too, right? There's nothing. There's no reason left to leave them there. We're not going to be here into spring. All right. We're just waiting for this next mushroom harvest, and then this thing will be done. So just another couple days. Would be fun, actually, just maybe not tomorrow. Absolutely. I work tomorrow evening anyway, so... and I have to learn how to do that. I'm sure someone else might be willing to. Kiddos chronically ill at times when they need care rather than what we've planned. We reschedule, comfort, and bolster their spirits as best we can, yeah. Jittery didn't expect mushrooms would carry this much. Oh, this was the plan. This was the plan. Now you know the power of the mushrooms. Bye-bye, wheat. But we do sell it, don't we? No, I think I actually put it here. So that's the Grange display plus. Magic mushrooms. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's a good one, Jittery. We do. We make beer with that. We make beer with that. And then we keep that beer in this chest here. For emergencies only. Alright, I think we're good for today. Good night, Pickles. In case of emergency, drink beer. Just like the survival burger, which is still there on Impossible Farm. We will be visiting that survival burger. I'm just now realizing, actually, remember we went through... we went through Impossible Farm. We sold everything out of the chests, remember? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. We're going to have to start from scratch. Emergency beer, Pam, Willie, and Shane, hands off. Yeah, where's that one? Pam, Will, and Shane, stay away from our mead, beer, and pale ale. No, Shadow, we didn't sell the survival burger. You were there. It's still there. It's still there. It is the one thing that is left. Remember, we sold everything. It was like 3 million gold or something we made selling all the stuff in the chests. But your survival burger is still intact. Lynn, welcome in, welcome in. How's it growing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Pull up a beanbag chair, get comfy. Lynn with that sweet blessing to nap for me. I appreciate you. Chill. If you're on a couch, on a chair, at a table, on a bus, on a train, or at your desk at work, you have my blessing to nap. It does work. Just close your eyes. And a stretch posture check and self-care check. Absolutely. We'll do the stretch and posture check first. Oh my. And this is a self-care check for everyone. Check in on yourself. Are you thirsty? Do you need to drink? Are you hungry? Do you need to eat? Have you taken your meds today? This is important. Are you tired? Should you be sleeping right now? Do you need to go take a walk out in the sun? It's important. Check in on yourself, take stock, and take care of yourself. Needed cake? Hey, when you need cake, right? As Lofty says, cake is vital, especially when it's not a lie. Jittery, thank you for following along with the self-care check. No, I want to watch Jill. Emma, I have drank 2 energy drinks today, which I know isn't water, but it is a liquid. To quote Erica from Stranger Things, still haven't picked up my meds. Oops. A little tired, but okay. We'll take a walk in 20 minutes when I run errands, hopefully to the pharmacy. And haven't eaten yet, but will later. Yes, free cake is the best cake. I agree. Alright, here lies the memorial wheat. May it be tasty and delicious. And we now no longer have farming to do. So we can go straight down to the quarry. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. Good. Good. Alright, and we can go straight into checking for trees. Oh, well, actually, we don't need to check for trees because they can't grow. We don't need to check for weeds because they can't grow. Oh, the mushrooms, the tappers continue to produce even during wintertime. How about that? I thought they took a pause for winter. Friday indulgence with croissant and first coffee I've made in 2 months. Ooh, that does sound indulgent. Good, Emma. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Excuse me, what happened? Fred, why are you picking on Ginger? Be nice. Be nice. Alright, but artifact spots and seed spots can still spawn, right? So we still just need to keep an eye out for that. Other than that, we're just going right back to bed. We're just sleeping until the mushroom harvest. I'm grateful for self-care checks. Half the time I don't look after myself enough until someone tells me to, and that's why they're there, and that's why I thank Lynn every day for redeeming those self-care checks, because there is someone that needs to hear it. Yes, Ginger. Fred was mean to you. Yes, no, I agree. Fred was mean to you. All right, I tell you what, if I could get money from selling my tools, I would. We're done. We're done. here it is. Here we go. Lynn for the weekend. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm sure I will use it just fine. Chill. If you're on a couch, on a chair, at a table, on a bus, on a train, or at your desk at work, you have my blessing to nap. It does work. Just close your eyes. Good morning, Pickles. Love you. I don't know if I don't think, no, for sure not, but we do have a mushroom day today. The pickles were not enough to do it, but we do have a mushroom day today. This is it, guys. This is it. So winter 2, it'll be winter 3 when we actually finish it. Just in case I get stuck, I'll bring the axe with me. See all these chanterelles? See what the power of the pines. Ooh, I like that. The power of the pines. Yep, and we don't even need to pickle any of them. We're just putting them all straight in the bin. Everything is going straight in the bin, and that will finish it. I got to update 9:51. Oh, I was off. Thank you. It's only valid for another couple minutes, but thank you. What? I'm stuck. I'm stuck on that stump, as I always am stuck on that stump. Power of the Pines made me think of Gravity Falls. Love Gravity Falls. Maple and Dipper Pines. Power of the Pines. Okay, one more sign. Kimmy's here. All right. Hey, Kimmy. Gravity Falls is outstanding, yeah. Gravity Falls and Big City Greens. Excuse me, Pickles. Gotta get in the way one last time. Hey Arnold. I was never the biggest fan of Hey Arnold, actually. Oh, wait. I'm going to... Oh, my goodness. I've sold all the wood. I'm going to need to chop a tree so that we can make the sign. That's actually going to be way more than enough. I'm going to have to chop a tree to make the sign. I sold all the wood. Actually, there's a tree here. Nah, I'll leave that one. We'll do this one. And what we'll do is, when we go to leave, we'll leave out the bottom entrance, because that sign is the easiest. The cheese butt sign is the easiest one to replace. Yeah, I don't have to remember anything complicated to replace it. Okay, what is it? Power of the Pines. The Power of the Pines. All right, so we can go sell this last little bit of stuff. And then we can sit and contemplate that mystery box one last time. And then it's time to do the march. It's time to march it through town and open the mystery boxes. We do need to buy a backpack buy the backpack upgrades. Question is, do I do that? I think I do it between. I think we open one mystery box, the mystery box, and then we buy the backpack upgrades. And then we come back with the rest of the mystery boxes. Blood Rose says there's an artifact spot down here. Aha! Wow, that was hard to spot. A winter root. Thank you. That was probably just a game ender right there. We've now, with that winter root, we have now completed the game. Perfect. Perfect. No, you're good. You're good. I like it. I like the dedication. Speaking of which, we might as well check, right? We might as well look around. Yep, there's a seed spot. We were leaving money on the table right there. Unacceptable. Unacceptable behavior. See that? Yeah, we were leaving money on the table. Absolutely unacceptable behavior from minimalist Hermit Chill. Okay, but now we're good. Every dollar counts, right? All right. So we'll go contemplate that mystery box one last time, I think. I think that's it. We've done all the things. How you going, Pickles? How you going? All right, big day. Sell extra pads and torches. Are they worth money? I don't think wood path, yes, wood path. It is indeed worth 1 gold. And the torch is worth 5 gold each. Okay. Let's go. And the field snacks, we can sell the field snacks now too. Yeah, good shout, Sheila, good shout. They are indeed worth money. I didn't think they were worth anything. Lofty, you stopped this challenge, insulted its mom and salted its fields. Way to go. Thank you, thank you. Are empty chests worth money? Wait a second. No, cannot be sold. Cannot be sold. Good try, though. Emma, I have to go soon, but I was just wondering, doing a 15K soon for cancer research, I was just wondering if it would be okay for me to put the link to my donation page on the Discord. Completely. No, please do. Just put it in the self promo channel, I think, and I will give it a look over and then link to it myself. But just put it in the self promo channel to start with. When is it? Oh, okay. You don't know yet. All right. Gotcha. All right. Bam. All right. So, do we want to do a wardrobe check before we finish, or do we want to wait? I think we wait until after we finished to do the wardrobe check. I think we wait until we're done. 100% done. This is it. This is it. This is the big day. Let's do this. Yeah, we're going to wait. We're going to wait till after to do the wardrobe check. Oh my goodness, we have an ad break coming up in 1 more minute. We're going to do this and then we do the ad break. That's the sound. That was the sound. Let's go. New achievement, Millionaire. 1 million gold earned. Day 3 of winter, year 2. $1 million. Wait, why did that move? Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. All right. Chill is a chillionaire. Woo, 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 woo. Hype. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Winter 3 of year 2. We made 1 million gold without leaving the farm. Just incredible. I'm going to snooze the ads just for a couple minutes. I can't even say. I don't even know what to say. That is way faster than I expected. Egg salad, first time being here for completion of a challenge. Good for you. I'm so glad you were here for it. I thought this would take until possibly year 5. Honestly, my initial thought was year 4 or year 5. I thought never leaving the farm was going to be so incredibly hard. I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself, but here we are. Year 2 is not even over yet, and we've made it to the end. And that just goes to show everyone, mushrooms, guys, mushrooms, the power of the pines. Emma, glad you got to 1 million right before I have to go. I'm glad you were here to see it, Emma. It's wonderful to have you. Thank you, Emma. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a great time. All right, so with that being said, we are going to take an ad break. I'm going to get up out of this chair, pump my fists in the air a little bit, refill my teacup, and then we will march into town and we will start figuring out, we will find out what was in that mystery box. So, anyone that is not currently subscribed, please turn down your volumes now. I know I can be a bit quiet. I know the ads can be a bit loud. I would hate for them to come in hot and bust out your eardrums. You're not going to miss anything. I am going to go refill my tea. I'm going to stretch my legs, get out of this chair, get a snack, celebrate a little bit, maybe do a little dance. So you're not going to miss anything. We'll be right back here in a couple minutes. If you're not currently subscribed, please turn down your volume now. The ads are coming in 10 seconds, and I will see you in a few minutes. All right. We'll just see if I missed anything during the hype. All right, everyone should be back from ads. I'm just scrolling back up to make sure I didn't miss anything. Chillionaire Hermit. It did snowball fast, much faster than I thought. Blood Rose, I think everyone should be back from ads now, so I can turn that screen off. I think you should change into your best clothes and hat before you march into town. Ah, that is subjective, though. But yes, I think you're right. I think we should change into whatever I darn well please before heading back through town. No more rules. No more rules. Sheila, I definitely need to do this challenge. That was fun. It was. I really enjoyed it. Jittery, I hope you've gone and had your pee. That's why I like the 3-minute ad break. It gives me a chance to get out of the chair and go do the things, right? Egg Salad, Twitch seems to have missed me when giving out advertisements, so fingers crossed it doesn't find me while socializing. We're not going to be socializing. We're just going to go open the boxes. There will be no socializing. We will not be speaking to anyone. We will be slapping the box down. Venus, Vanguard, amazing you made it. If I wasn't on the phone with IT for work this morning, I would have been here. Anyway, congrats. Thank you, Venus. We did. We just did it. Just now, day 3 of winter, year 2. Without stepping foot off the farm one time, we made over 1 million gold. And now we get to change into our most Chillionaire outfit and go take our mystery box into town. Okay, I'm kind of considering that prismatic shirt as being the most Chillionaire outfit we can wear. The prismatic shirt and either the hairbone or the green party hat. I don't know, we could do the happy shirt too. But I think it's down to the prismatic shirt or the happy shirt. And the green, we're currently wearing the blue party hat. I think I prefer the green party hat. Oh, shall we do a poll? Shall we do a poll? I think the party hat is celebratory, right? We're just going to do a 1-minute poll for the hat. Real quick. Ember, welcome back. We are done. We are done here. 1 million gold. Yes, thankfully it was just a temporary outage. So we're currently voting on what hat I should wear through town. And it looks like it's going to be the party hat by a pretty good margin, so we'll go ahead and put on the green. I'm going to change to the green party hat, though. Okay. Going to change to the green party hat. And And then it's down to the prismatic shirt or the happy shirt. So hold real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shirts and 5 hats while we stayed on the farm all this time. Okay, happy shirt or prismatic shirt? I'm thinking the prismatic shirt really kind of showcases our wealth. Those trees held one heck of a wardrobe, yes. Enjoy your parade through town, yes. And we're not going to talk to anybody. Not a single person. We're just going to slap that box down and say, open box. No socializing. No introductions. Just open the box. And then we'll come back and we'll get the rest of the boxes. And we'll go open those. We will get the bag upgrades. Thankfully, the happy shirt. We're going with the happy shirt. Okay. Oh, nice. You know what? I love this outfit. I love this for us. Don't even look at Clint. Just push it. Push it onto the counter. What do we think is in the box? I think it's mixed seeds. We have a vote for 2 mystery boxes. We have... Oh man, what else did people say? I'm trying to remember what Shadow said. Shadow said a warp totem, a farm warp totem for maximum comedic value. I think mixed seeds. Cat says 2 mystery boxes. Someone said a mystery shirt. Cheyenne Peppercorn thinks it'll be soup. Shrimpy triple shot espresso. Jittery, can you get a prismatic shard? I think so. I think you can. Cat, watching without sound in a meeting. Be interested to see how many candles you get. Sleep through winter and find out. It would be 2, Cat. It would be 2, regardless of what else. 2 is the maximum, and we did everything required to get 2, so we don't even need to sleep through to get to it. Michaela says coal. Oof. Shanna says an ancient seed because why not? All right. Shall we do the sign reading before we go? I think we should. Ember, right? For maximum comedic value, the farm warp totem would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Lofty milk. Ooh, that actually would be an interesting one. Ember, I'm thinking something disappointing like flour mixed seeds. Right, that's where I'm going. P-Bug says, make extra trips. Don't give Pierre money for the whole challenge. Okay. I'm up for it. It's just a little bit much. It's just a little bit much. All right. Okay, so first of all, we have, here lies the memorial wheat. May it be tasty and delicious. I did not want to cut down that wheat, so we put a sign in its honor. Pickles the cat, winner of year 2 fair at home. What do you want? Leave me alone. Warning, people ahead. Scree, go on now, get. Ew, people. You shall not pass. Move along, lad, you don't belong. Pam, Willie, and Shane stay away from our mead, beer, and pale ale. Thank you. Trespassers will be composted. No lollygagging. We're just normal farmers. For the nothing. Oh, speaking of pickles. Love you, pickles. Power of the pines. Cheese butt. What are you doing in my swamp? Alright. It's time. Let's go. Okay, we've got some different things going on. Some people want to upgrade the bag, others don't. I think I have a perfect plan. I think I'm with P-Bug, honestly. I'm with P-Bug on this. We should not be giving money to Pierre for any reason whatsoever, especially in this challenge. And I have a cute little plan for how this is going to get done. Cheyenne Peppercorn, you have a good point. We could take a chest with us and put it in Clint's shop. Shannon, realistically, you're only spending the $500 you were given at the start, so keep all your earnings. If we're talking about opening boxes, yeah. Thank you, Ember. I do try. Shrimpy has started a raffle for nothing, just for the nothing. So a raffle for nothing has begun. We will do the drawing right before we end stream. You can type ! Enter in chat for your chance to win absolutely nothing. There is nothing at stake here. Keep in mind, there is nothing on the table. It's nothing. So we're just, whoops, I need to have this. There we go. Okay, good. Nope. Nope. See, yep, nope, nothing. Not talking to anybody. Look at my mystery box, though. Pretty cool mystery box. All right, guys, moment of truth. Open box. 10 mixed flower seeds. All right. Ember, I knew it. Excuse me. There's a blue man running around with a blue box. Right. Okay, so now we'll go get the rest of the boxes. Such disappointment. I don't know. I think it was pretty fitting. Just some dude running past. Nice, you can grow those and sell them for money. Hey, Fred. All right, so we're going to put these in the shipping bin. We are now minimalist chill. We have $1 million. What else could we need, right? We have 1 million gold. What else could we need? Oh, should we not do that? You're probably right. Let's get a chest. And we'll put it here. And this will be everything that we get. Alright, but I have a little plan. That I think you might enjoy. If someone would like to take notes as to what we find, that's up to you. But I'm just going to be winging this. Alright, we've been to town once. We're now going back to town. Put your tools down for a moment. No, we might need those. We've never been out of the farm for this long. I don't know what we might need. I don't know what the outside world entails. I might need to chop something, right? I don't know. I might need to water something. Who knows? I don't know what's out here. All right. Open box. Open box. Open box. Open box. Oh, two. Two box. Shanna says she thinks she knows where this might be headed. Open box. Open box. Oh. Food? Oh, no. 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 Huh, what'd this do? No. Yeah, I think it was maybe... I think you saw this coming. No. Open box. Oh my goodness. What more could a millionaire need? Nothing for the nothing. Oh. Oh, what this do? No. 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 Nah. Nah. Did that. Open box. Oh. Oh. No. 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 I kind of like that. That's pretty. No. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's good. Let me have more. Open box. Lofty. I love the juxtaposition of utter chaos and Chill's velvet calmness. Ooh. I'm just enjoying this moment, right? We've spent 2 years on the farm, and now I'm coming to open all these boxes, and I'm just eating and drinking everything, throwing everything else in the trash. So much coffee, pancakes. Ooh, dish of the sea. Yum. No. No. Open box. Just gonna be zipping around like a real millionaire. Yes. Oh, 2 box. Alright, but let it be known that the 10 flower seeds, they are back at the farm. That is what came out of the mystery box. Chowder. No. 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 Oh my goodness, we've drank so much coffee. Oh boy. Open box. Gonna need to pee. I'm gonna need to pee really bad. Oh no, more coffee. This is getting dangerous, I think. jittery chill. Huh, what this do? Ooh, ooh. Well, that was fun. Did you? No, I'm not talking to him. No. 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 More coffee. Never mind. I was going to ask him if he enjoyed the bumps, but I'm not talking to this guy. Open box. Got a little warm in the blacksmith there for a second. Oh. Glazed yams. No. 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 All right. Well, that was fun. What a wonderful time. And our mixed flower seeds are here in the chest. So anyone that wants to know, that is what was in the mystery box. Actually, I'll go put it in that chest by the table. Can we put flower seeds on the table? We can indeed. Okay, cool. That's what was in the mystery box. There we go. What now? Exactly. What now? Anything we want. Ember, imagine being Clint, seeing this blue guy walk into your shop one day, open 50 mystery boxes, downing espresso, eating a bunch of food, throwing a bunch of stuff out the window, and setting off the occasional bomb. That's what I was going for. Exactly. Just imagine. Just imagine. What a hilarious set of circumstances. Some blue guy just walks in with a big box with a question mark on it and just begins this ridiculous... Just one first. Just one. Gets some flower seeds out of it. Leaves. Never says a word. And then comes back with 50 more. And then just zaps out. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, P-Bug. Thank you. In a party hat and smiley face shirt. I'm sure smelling like absolute death warmed over. All right. So that's that. That's that, folks. Thank you for being here with me for this ride. We will be starting, as far as I think, we'll be starting the Hilltop Mining Empire Challenge next week. On Monday, we'll be there for a few days, and then we'll head back to Impossible Farm for our week of fundraising for the Whale and Dolphin Conservation World Ocean Day Fest. Yeah, I've been pickling mushrooms for 2 years. It's got to be quite the rank smell coming off of my shirts. So for today, we are done, though. So thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to my supporters, especially my Patreon supporters, Shannon, Lofty, Shrimpy. Thank you. And our Twitch top cheerers, Wolfie, Whimsy, and Shannon. I thank you so much for helping me come back and do this every day. And our mods, I do need to change this. Our moids, big thank you to our volunteer chat moderators, Shadow, Ember, Lofty, Teeny Snail. Your willingness to help is exactly why I love it here so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moid appreciation. Yep, Moid appreciation. So, let's see if there's a chill cozy streamer that we can go drop you guys off at. Okay, so there's one option that's not chill and not cozy at all, and we're going there. So anyone, I'm gonna give you full warning. We are not rating to a chill cozy streamer, okay? If you do not wish to be present for something that is completely chaotic, you can leave now. You're not going to miss anything. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And anyone that is up for total chaos, follow me. We're going to go say hi to Millie. Millie is a very beginning streamer. She's wonderful. You've probably met her in chat. But I'm gonna make this a big but. You are going to experience absolute chaos. Okay? So come along with me for this ride. And if you don't want chaos, please leave before the raid. Thank you. Love you, folks.